Hey everybody, how are you doing tonight? I know it's strange seeing me at nighttime. I don't really do night sales, but I decided to start up and try out Thursday night, see what happens. And since it's my first sale on a Thursday night, I decided to have a clearance sale. Every Thursday night is going to be a theme for me. And so tonight was my last chance at romance clearance sale. So I'm going to have everything that I'm going to be showing is going to be a start price of $6 or under. A lot of it's going to be dollar start prices. So this is my fire sale. Try to get rid of some of this stuff as best I can because I got to make space for new stuff. So, hey Bonnie, hey Tony, how are y'all doing? Hey Linda. Um, so if y'all didn't see my video from earlier, I went sourcing today and I found some amazing pieces. I went to an estate sale first and I got a lot of cool stuff there. And then I ended up going to two thrift stores afterwards and I found more cool stuff. So I was sourcing all morning and all early evening. And then I came back to get ready for this sale and shoot a quick video to show you what I found today. So if you haven't watched that, make sure you watch it. You go back and watch it after this or in the morning or sometime because some of that stuff's going to show up for my sale tomorrow that I'm having with Pam Blanchard. She's going to be right here on my little old channel tomorrow. So it will be, if anybody that knows SEC football, it's going to be the Iron Bowl of sales because she's a huge Bama fan. I'm a huge Auburn fan. So we're going to battle it out a little bit over that, I'm sure. But it should be a lot of fun. Miss Pam's going to be here with us to hang out. And, I'm sure my Alabama accent's going to come out a whole lot stronger when she's in here with us. So how is everybody tonight? I hope you're doing well. I'm going to get all the junk out of the way right here in the beginning. If you are new to me, please make sure you subscribe, number one. If you've never purchased from me before and you see something or you think you might see something you want, please make sure you send me your information to my email address down here, Gina_Bay@hotmail.com. And that way I can put you down and, figure out shipping and everything for you so I can invoice. Speaking of invoicing, I invoice through PayPal and, excuse me, I invoice through PayPal and I ship through Pirate Ship to try to give you the best shipping rates that I can. So I think that's everything. Um, I have everybody that had paid up until like this morning. Your packages have been sent out, so you should be getting them very shortly. Most of it got sent out day before yesterday, so hopefully you'll be getting them very soon. Um, so, like I was saying, tonight is my clearance sale. So, I hope you guys will see some stuff that you can't live without and clean out some space for me so I can put some more stuff on the shelves, new product for you guys to look at. Oh my gosh, my chat just jumped like crazy. So, hey, Roxana. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? Y'all, this chat just jumps like crazy. So if I don't say hi to you, know that I am not ignoring you. It's just my chat takes some time to catch up every once in a while. So I am going to be getting started. I am doing something new tonight. Uh, Modding tonight for me, as always, is Tammy Renee and Linda, Classic Old Soul. They help me out. I'm so appreciative of them. They're lovely ladies, and they are really so sweet to me to help me out the way they do. So tonight we're trying something new. I have sent them a list of all the things I have pulled. So they're going to type in the chat. So it's going to be a surprise to me what I'm showing too. They're going to type in the chat what I'm going to show, and then I'm going to pull it out and show it to you. So that way they don't have to wait for me to give them prices and do all that kind of stuff. And we can go even faster than what we normally do. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Let everybody kind of come in as they want to. I know there's a lot of sales going on tonight, but we're just going to go ahead and get started. So first up, I have these black taper candles. I've had these a while. I bought them and then I lost them. And I was going to have them for Halloween, but I couldn't find them. So instead of holding on to them for Halloween, I'm just going to go ahead and sell them now. So they are 12-inch tapers. It is going to be for a pair of them. For two of them, it will be $1 start. And there are 5 pairs available, 10 in total. So you get 2 for the price. And these are, I think they're all the I don't even know what brand this is, Candlelight. But they are black, solid black, 12-inch tapers, new in package, never been opened or used. And like I said, I do have 5 pairs available with $1 start on those. And if you need any black candles for Halloween or whatever coming up, in a few months, you don't even think about that, do you? This is already March. April, May, June, July, August, September. We've only got about 6 more months before we have to start thinking about Halloween again. So sometimes it's hard to find these black tapers, but they are new and packaged, like I said. So they're essentially 50 cents a piece. So if you need some black tapers, you can just put it in the chat right now. And if not, we're going to move on and go to something else. Like I said, I know I've had these for at least a year and I couldn't find them. So at Halloween, I was looking high and low for them, and I finally found them probably about a month ago. Isn't that the way it always happens, though? Okay, so she's going to give us our next item, and we're going to move on. We're going to pass on those. We'll come back, rapid recap at the end, and go through everything really, really fast if there's anything you're interested in then. So we're going to let her punch in what we're going to look at next. I'm sorry, y'all. I am choking to death tonight. I don't know what is going on. We have a lot of pollen in the air right now. I mean, a lot of pollen. It is like, um, our cars are yellow right now. Okay, so I have 2 of these. They're HODL bottles, and they were like the individual little bottles like they used to put coffee in at hotels and stuff back in the day. They're very mid-century. This has got an HJS on it. I'm believing these came from Howard Johnson's. I don't know. But it's going to be a $2 start. There are 2 of these available. They have their lids. They are glass with the gold on there. There's one of them. And these are glass bake. HODL glass bake. Here's the other one. It's identical to that one, but I'll show you anyway. Give you an idea of size. So this will hold, for me, this will be 1 cup of coffee. For most people, it would probably be 2 cups of coffee in here. But it's just like a little carafe to keep your coffee. I just think they're cute. You could use these. You could actually use these as a bedside water bottle as well if you wanted to. And it's got a nice little lid to keep, dust and stuff out of it if you want to use these as a bedside tumbler or a bedside carafe as well. So I don't see any interest in those. We're going to move on from those, and we'll go to the next item. Let's see what our draw is this time. Y'all, I don't know what I'm showing either. This is pretty exciting. It's like, let's see what's coming up next. What shall it be? I have no idea. Trinket box. Got it. So I have this little, I guess it's like a porcelain, ceramic porcelain. No, I think it's porcelain. Frog trinket box. It will be a $3 start. Cute little frog. It's kind of relaxing there on top of it. It is a hinged box. Just like that. I like the look on his face. He's kind of cracking me up a little bit. He's got a little bit of a smirk. But he's just kind of relaxing. He's got one leg up. It's summertime for him. He's just eating like a stomach full of insects, and he's just relaxing. It's got kind of like this gold, kind of a gold, dark gold paint that goes around it there. Just a cute little trinket box for decoration or to put jewelry in, whatever you want to do with it. And it is 2 3/4 inches tall. 2 3/4 inches tall. So we are going to start calling if nobody else is interested. Going once, going twice, and sold. I'm gonna go so fast. I'm not even getting my sign out to do it tonight. I'm gonna wave the ruler. So thank you, Linda. Okay, let's see what we're getting next. I've got a whole list of stuff over here. I have no idea what we're doing. I'm not used to being on at night. It's so weird for me because it's dark outside. So I don't have my natural light. I actually went to Harbor Freight today, and I was looking for a light for in here because I have no overhead light in this room. I was looking for a light in here, and I hit the button on one of them. I didn't realize I had it facing me. It blinded me for like 5 minutes. I couldn't see anything. I was stumbling through the store. So I was like, okay, that's too bright. That's just going to blind me. Okay. So next up is this Vintage Japan Ceramic Girl. She's going to be a $3 start. She is marked Japan on the bottom right there. And she is, let's see here, she's 7 inches tall. Trying to see what her dress looks like. Oh, it's purple at the top and green at the bottom. And then she's got these big old pink bows on each side. And then she's got the yellow bows around the bottom. Little blonde. She's got her hair kind of pulled back in a little ponytail on the back. So $3 start on her. Give you a second on that one, then we'll pass on it. We'll move on to something else. Okay, pass. See, I'm just listening. I'm just being a good girl and following instruction. So we'll see what comes up next. I feel like I'm waiting, like when you're playing bingo or something, you're waiting for the next number to come up. Like, what's next? What's next? The fun part is actually me finding it over here. Because there ain't no telling where it is over here. Mexican pottery. Okay, I got that right here. I found it. Okay, so $3 start. This is a piece of Mexican pottery. It is a trinket box. It is marked Mexico on the bottom, and I'll show you. It's got the dolphin on it, and then Barra de Navidad. I guess that's Jalisco or Jalisco, depending on how you say it. And it's got seaweed on the top, and I guess that's supposed to be like a fish. Yeah, a fish in the seaweed. I don't know. But it is a $3 start on that. And it's got Mexico on the bottom right there. So kind of like Tonala, but it's just Mexican pottery. It's not marked Tonala or Tonala, however you want to say it. I just thought it's cute because it's got the little dolphin on it. I don't see dolphins much on this stuff. I see a lot of birds. Not many dolphins. And I don't know what that fish is doing. Okay. Passing on that. Got it. Wait and see what else we got going on. Is he on a fishing line? No, that wouldn't make any sense. What she's telling them I'm going to do next. Look at this. It's like there's a fish with a line. It looks like a fishing line, but then this has got the seaweed at the bottom. So I don't understand what it's doing. I think they did that backwards. I would think the line would be from the top. Okay, glass inkwell. Okay, so next up I have this clear glass inkwell, but it's the clear glass has been sitting in the light for so long, it's got a purple hue to it. And it's a $2 start on that one. This is an old piece of glass. It's got the waffle weave on it. You can kind of see the purple a little bit when I'm turning it. It's got the slightest purple hue to it. It doesn't have any chips or cracks, in great condition. I just like old glass. And when I saw this, I saw it had that little bit of a purple hue. I guess something is photoreactive in the glass. And so when it's in the sunlight for too long, it glows green, y'all. I didn't even know that. Hey, Caitlin, how are you doing? Look, let me turn my light. It's going to get dark in here. Just give me a second. Woo, spooky. You can kind of see it a little bit. It glows green. I had no idea these glow. So it's uranium glass. No clue. I never even thought to test that. I know. I didn't know it would glow green either. That's crazy. That may have to go in my oddities cabinet. Okay. Let me set that over here. And we'll see what we got coming up next. That just shocks me. I'm over here playing with it now. I've never had clear glass that turned green before. Weird. I guess the old glass still had some of that in it. Who knew, right? Learn something new every day. All right. Butterfly glass cube. Okay. So I have one of these glass cubes like you put on the base that's got the lights in it or whatever. And it's these butterflies on the inside. So it's like the optic kind of glass cube with the butterflies. There's the bottom of it. You can kind of see the design through there on the bottom and through the top. We've only been on for a couple minutes, Mary. How are you? So it's a $3 start. And these are really cool. I don't have a regular flashlight over here, but I'll just show you with this. If you put a black light under it, that's what it looks like. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. It looks three-dimensional then. It's got a daffodil in there. And butterflies. I like the butterfly one. I've had some that had giraffes and stuff in it too. But that's why I like these, because they have that dimensionality to them. It looks like there's actually things floating inside of there. Yeah, we started at 9. We haven't been on very long. Pass on that. Okay. Next up, what shall it be? Mary, I'm letting Tammy Renee tell me what to show next. I sent her a list of everything, so I'm just grabbing whatever she's telling me to. Y'all know at nighttime I probably can't even think, so I need her to do this for me. Hey, Anna. So what shall it be? What are we doing next? Hand dish. Gotcha. So next up is this milk glass hand dish. This is actually an Avon piece. It'll be a $3 start. It needs a bath. It's just been sitting out in my stored, so it needs a bath a little bit, but you'll get the idea. It's a little milk glass hand that you can put some jewelry on. You could put soaps on it. You could use it as a spoon rest if you wanted to in the kitchen, or you could just use it as a hand with your milk glass, however you want to use it. It's got that pretty little flower detailing down here on the bottom. Hey, Jeannie. It's a $3 start for that one. I'll give you a measurement really quick while you're thinking about it. It is 5 and a little over 5¼ inches long for the little hand. And it is marked Avon on the bottom right there. Which I had no idea. I've gone back and started looking at a bunch of Avon stuff now. Avon, a lot of their stuff was made by really nice glass companies back in the day. And I mean, it's not marked as to who made it, but I mean, they had some Westmoreland stuff. They've had Fenton stuff. They've had all kinds of glass companies that made things for them. I don't know who made these, but, and then what was it the other day? Somebody was saying, I'm sitting here holding my face. Somebody was saying the other day, something Avon had, and I was like, I had no idea. And it was like a big, maker or something. Tony, I see you. We'll start calling it for you, honey. Going once, going twice, and sold to Tony. Thank you so much. I'll put it right over here for you. I can't remember who was talking about that the other day, but I was like, I had no idea that Avon had quality, like really nice quality pieces like that. That was crazy to me. Okay, so let's see what we have next. I'm still over here playing with my black light, y'all. You shouldn't give me toys because I get distracted way too easily, especially at night. I'm like a child. Thank you. So let's see what we have coming up next. So that's what I was saying at the beginning of the sale. Every week's going to be a different theme on Thursday nights. So tonight was my, I know, tonight was my, or is my clearance sale, just because I need to do a clearance sale. Japan girl. Okay, Anna, I'll put you down for that, honey. Let me figure out where it is. There it is. And I'll move it over here. And so next week, I don't know what, hey, Kay, I don't know what I'm going to do for my next week's sale. I haven't decided yet. If y'all have any ideas, you can give them to me. I don't care. I would like to get your input. I may do all jewelry next Thursday night. I don't know yet. So y'all can tell me what you think or what you'd like to see, and we'll try to put it together. I'm all about having a completely, hey, Cindy, I'm all about having a completely immersive experience for you guys. So if you have suggestions for what you would like to see on Thursday nights, you can let me know, and I'll try to pull it together for you. And tonight, since it was my first night, I decided to do clearance. Cream and sugar. Got it. I'm not ignoring you. You know how I am. I get sidetracked very easily. Okay, so these are actually Westmoreland. Yeah, it does show it on the bottom. Okay. It's going to be a $5 start. Oh, that's great, Tony. Oh, good. So these are Westmoreland cream and sugar. It's the grape pattern. So it's a $5 start for the pair. So there's the sugar, the handled sugar, and I'll show you on the bottom the Westmoreland glass. Hopefully it'll show up right there, the WG. So there is the sugar. It is an open sugar. It doesn't have a rim. And here is the little creamer. And I like how the handles, they made the handles look kind of like grapevine. They texturized them so they look kind of like grapevine on there. So for the pair, $5 start. If you need cream and sugars, these are great because they go with everything. That's why I like white milk glass, because it does go with everything. It's good for Easter coming up. You could do a lot of things. If you didn't want to use it as a cream and sugar, you can use it. Oh, Cindy, you're kidding. Congratulations. Yay. What's the name? So you could use it as something besides a cream and sugar. You could put, a little bit of Easter grass in there and put an egg or a couple of eggs in it or something. Whatever you want to do with it. a little bottle brush tree, a little Easter bottle brush tree you could put in there. But I'll put it over here to the side and we'll figure out what we're going to do next. Rowan Sailor. I love that spelling. That's wonderful. Congratulations. Oh, Cindy, are you on Instagram? I can't remember. If you are, you better be posting some pictures because you know I want to see that little sweet bundle of joy. Okay. This is an old set of salt and pepper shakers. They are, I can't even read who the maker is on the bottom, but they're hand painted Japan. Okay, wasn't that a beautiful set? Oh, I ran to that thing, girl. You know I did. So they are these upside down tomato, not upside down pineapple, upside down tomato, salt and pepper shakers. And I'll show you the bottom, but it's got a K in a circle and it's MAR something. I can't see. It's so faded out. You know I can't see it. MARU something where. Hand painted Japan. It's got the tiniest little chip right there on the base, but you can't see it when they're sitting there. And for you to fill them, if you wanted to use them, you unscrew the base like that and you fill them up. And then they sit like that right there. So these are a $3 start on these vintage salt and peppers. I think they're adorable. If you're using kind of that tomato red color in your kitchen, that would be so cute. And honestly, these would be adorable even at Christmas time because of the coloration in it. You could do something with those. They are ceramic. Well, I don't have nails to show you. Let me get my scissors. They're ceramic. Sorry, Kay. I should have told you that. You're in Hollywood, Florida right now. Well, girl, you down in my neck of the woods. And I see Kay. And so we can start counting those down for her, going once, going twice, and sold to Kay. Congratulations and thank you. I'll put you down for those. I think those are adorable. Thank you, thank you. You just don't use it. Okay. Well, just send them to my email then. I just want to see that baby. Because you know, my kids ain't gone off and gotten married and had any children yet. So I have to live vicariously through all y'all. Okay, so next up I have this little blue glass bird. He's got white in the glass. It's clear glass. There's blue, cobalt blue in his belly, and a little bit of white glass mixed in right there towards the back. The only issue, and I think this is a manufacturing problem, is that, hey, Vintage Gems, hey, Robert, its little beak is not perfect. I'll let you see. Maybe you can see. His little beak is not completely perfect, but otherwise he's great. He's a great little bird. Margie, I couldn't remember your name, Vintage Gems. Margie, hey. Hey, Mary. All right, so we're counting down, going once, going twice, and sold. And I will put you down for that. Thank you, Robert. Nice to meet you as well. What did I just do? I hit something on my computer. I don't know what I did, but you're still there, so that's all I'm going to worry about. When all of you disappear, then I'll start worrying. So Hold on one second. Thank you, Robert. I'm going to let her tell me what I'm going to be doing next. Give me one little second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I had to run. My son was screaming on his video game and I couldn't hear myself think. Hey, Georgia, the cornucopia. So this is a green and white glass cornucopia, slag glass. It is a $3 start. It is the acro agate glass. Nothing wrong with it. No chips or cracks. Everything's in great condition. I think it's great, especially for now, for spring and St. Patrick's Day and Easter coming up. I love that swirl in there. Oh no, I hate that. I'm sorry, Margie. Well, you're in a safe place, girl. We're all sweet people in here, so welcome, welcome. So, like I was saying a little while ago, y'all let me know what you want next Thursday night, and I'll try to do that. If you want all, just vintage items, if you want jewelry, if you want a mix of all of it, you just let me know, and I will try to accommodate the best I can. So, I don't see anybody interested in this. I like it because it's got a clamshell right there. Okay, okay. You want all glass, Robert. Okay. Thank you, Tony. Pottery, pottery, pottery. Okay. Glass and pottery. And okay, I'm telling you right now, girl, when I saw that tea set, I ran straight to that table. And I'm telling you what, you know how many people tried to buy that tea set out from under me before I could even pay for it? I was still looking at the estate sale, and I have like pulling the pieces for me, and there's still a few pieces on the table. People were coming up going, "How much is this? How much is this?" And the guy was like, "It's sold. It's already sold." Luckily, I know the guys that were doing the estate sale pretty well, so they were looking out for me. But I was like, "Don't you sell my tea set out from under me now?" I like to pick on them too. They're fun to pick on. So next up, I have an Amberina cream and sugar. Beautiful set. Nothing wrong with it. I just had it for a while. So here is the cream. They do glow. Now, I don't know if it's going to show or not in here, but you can kind of see on the handle a little bit when I do that. The yellow part does glow. So here is the sugar. It's an open sugar. So the set is $6 start price. This is one of the most expensive items of the night. Yeah, and I'm telling you, see, I pick on those guys so mean. I mean, they're mean to me too. Mean like funny. We just pick on each other like brother and sister. And so he had a bunch of old, which I picked up several. You'll see in my video. Old, what do you call it? Rosaries, beautiful rosaries. Um, that are all like the aurora borealis crystals. And so I was picking up some, and I was like, "That's so strange." And he said, "What?" And I said, he was sitting there. I said, "It's just so strange." And he said, "What?" And I said, "That all these rosaries are sitting here, and you're not on fire yet. You're sitting so close to them, and you're not on fire yet." He just started busting out laughing. He's like, "You're so mean." And he knows I was playing with him. So we just had a good old laugh about it. He goes, and he knows my name. He likes to pick on me too. And he goes, "Hey, lady," like that. And kind of looked at him. He said, I take that back. You ain't no lady. And I was like, look who's being mean now. Okay, so I think, hey, Chad, how are you, sweetheart? Hey, Carol. So we'll do going once, going twice, and I'm just waving my ruler tonight because it's within reach. And sold to Carol. Thank you, Carol. I'll put these over here for you. And thank you, Margie, for your interest. I really appreciate it. So do y'all like this time? Do you like the kind of 9 o'clock time frame? On Thursdays. I'm just trying it out to see what y'all think because I wanted to do. Okay, Carol, I may have your information, sweetheart. I like to do. I wanted to do a night sale, and I was trying to figure out a good time to do it, and I was thinking Thursdays was a good time, so that's why I did it. You like it? Okay, cool. Then we'll keep doing Thursday nights. That's fine with me. And for all of you that have come in just now, if you're coming in recently, since I would have my beginning thing, make sure you're here tomorrow if you can be tomorrow at 4 o'clock Eastern because I'm having Pam Blanchard right here on my little old channel. So she and I are going to cut up together. You know, we're going to cut up. So make sure you join us tomorrow for that. It'll be so much fun. Okay, so next up I have this etched. It's regular etching. Oh, good, Georgia. Um, Little syrup pitcher. It's just adorable. It's got its little metal lid on it. It's got the etching, the flower etching there design. And it's got the lid that goes up like this. And then you can just pull it off for washing and then slide it back on. It has a little bit of wear to the lid, but you know, from the age, it's not too bad. The underside's got a little more wear than the top side does. The top's pretty good, but I just want to make you aware of that. Just a cute little syrup dispenser, pitcher, whatever you want to call it. Absolutely, Margie. Send me an email, sweetheart, to my email address to remind me because I forget things. But just send me an email. I will be more than happy. I love doing collabs with other people. Okay. Yeah, just send it to my email address and I'll get right back to you. And if I don't, my my secretary Tammy Renee will yell at me till I do. So I will get to you. I swear I will. Okay, so Anna is out. So we'll start counting it down, going once, going twice, and sold. I'm going to do my ruler thing again. To Tony. Thank you, Tony. Okay. And she'll remind me in the morning. So. Let me see where that is. She's jumping around. Y'all, she's keeping me on my toes anyway because she's jumping around my list. So I'm having to find this stuff. She's like, I'm going to keep her awake. I'm just going to jump around her list and then she won't know what to show next. Okay. We'll see what's coming up next now. I don't even know where to look anymore. Yeah, you've got my info. Or you've got my. I've got your info, Carol. I'm pretty sure I do. I think I got everybody's in here except for Margie's probably. Everybody I've seen so far anyway. All right, let's see what we have next. Let's see. Roll those dice and find out what our next item is. Shark salt and pepper. Now, this is not a super old set, but I thought it was so funny. I had to get it because it's so funny. So it goes like this on your table. So it looks like a shark, like with his head out of the water and his tail out of the water. I think it's so cute. So you just set them, you set them like this essentially on your counter or table or whatever. So it's a cute little shark head. He's smiling, or he's about to eat you. I'm not sure which one. And there's his tail. It's got the holes in the tail. It's got rubber stoppers. The rubber stoppers are in there. I know. I thought it was funny too. Tony, when I saw it, I had to pick it up. And I don't have anything to set it down here. Let me set it on this really quick so I can try to show you. Because it looks really funny sitting like up on your table or your counter. Yes, Georgia, I gave Tammy the list. So she has a list of everything I'm showing. She's picking for us. Yeah, I thought it was cute. Especially if you have like a beach house or you just like ocean stuff or whatever. And it's fun too if you have kids or grandkids, like smaller kids or grandkids, for them to have to pick up a little shark head to salt their food. Okay, so we'll pass on that. Yeah, I like it. I mean, yeah, I gave her the list. Well, we were talking about it after the sale the other day, and I was like, well, I write everything down before the sale, and I was like, I guess I could put it like, in a form and send it to you and all that. I said, or, duh, I could just take a picture of it with my phone and text it to you, which is so much easier than having to come up with a whole file and do all that kind of stuff. So I did the low tech way. I took a picture and I sent it to her. So she has a list of my stuff. I think she's doing a great job. Capodimonte boot. Okay. This is a big Capodimonte piece. And the only thing I see wrong with, I see one thing wrong with it. The leaf on this side is broken, but the rest of it's in good shape. So it's this big old boot. And it's got this mouse. I guess it's a mouse hanging out the front of it. I don't know what kind of animal that's supposed to be. Out of the toe of the boot. And then I'll show you. See, that's where the leaf is broken right there. But otherwise, it's in great condition. I'll show you the bottom of it so you can see the Capodimonte mark on it. And it's a $3 start. So I guess you could use it, I wouldn't use it as a planter since there's a hole, the water would come out. Tammy is doing an awesome job. So it's pretty big. It's 7 inches long and about 4 3/4 inches tall. Oh, I lied. There's a chip right there too. I didn't even see that. I must have done that when I got it, after I got it, because the only thing I noticed after when I bought it was that right there. I probably did that one, moving it around. Okay, passing the Capodimonte boot, we'll set it over here and see what's next on our list, what we're going to look at next. Tammy always does a good job. She's a great little unpaid worker. Yeah, you get no pay and you get like no fringe benefits with me. It's a completely thankless job. Okay, where did I put that? Oh, here it is. This is a little dusty. It's been sitting there for a while. I don't think I ever even showed this. I think my daughter took it and brought it back in. But it's this, I believe it is German, and it's this smoky glass. It's probably a souvenir piece with the gold on there. See how dusty it is? It needs a bath. But it's got these words written here, and Lord knows I can't read what that says. Unterlein, Leiter. I can't even speak English. Unterlein later. I have no idea what that says, but if you do, good for you, and it makes me happy that you do. But I have no clue what it says. Yeah, we talked about the list the other day. So I see Carol in it too. We'll go ahead and count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carol. Thank you, Carol. Let me sit right there. Yeah, she does. She does a good job keeping me on track. I know that's a hard job to do. I know what a mess I am. So I know some people have trouble admitting it when they are, but I have no trouble at all admitting it. Look at that. Yes, it is. And then she blows a little kiss. You see how she wins me over. It don't take much. No, her and Linda both are very, very special people. They can put up with me. They got to be. I'm pretty sure they should bestow sainthood upon them somewhere. Because I'm a mess most days. Red bubble. Oh, this is a beautiful pair. Robert, if you're still in here, you better be looking. I'm telling you right now. He's probably not even in here anymore. So this is for the pair of these vases, or I call them vases. They are red bubble glass. See all the seedy bubbles in there? And it's got this beautiful pulled top on it. This is the larger one. Okay. Here's the smaller. Here's the baby that goes with it. Aren't those adorable? Adorable. And I don't think they glow. I'll check them, but I don't think they do. No, I don't see any glow to them. But they're still beautiful. I don't think they have any yellow in them. But I love that little pulled part right there. Look at that. I just love it. And all those little bubbles and seeds in there. I call them seeds when they're tiny little bubbles like that. See if it'll come into focus for you. Look at that. It is just full of them. It's so beautiful. Okay, so I got my going once, going twice sold. Congratulations, Robert. You get the pair, sweetheart. Let me see where they're written down on my paper now. I told y'all she's trying to confuse me. There it is. I found it. Thank you. Thank you. And let's see what she has for us next. I know. I love that color. It is just it's like cherry. It is just cherry red. So pretty. Oh, recycled glass fish. Okay. I got it right here. So this is a gorgeous, really nice piece of recycled glass. And it is in that turquoise color I love so much. and it is a fish. It's a good size. $3 start on it. I'll give you a measurement anyways, just so you know. It is 6¼ inches long, and it is 7 inches this way. Really cool piece. I love it when they recycle this glass too. It makes me happy, you know. Y'all know I love glass anyway, but then when they recycle it like this and make something cool out of it. And look at this, it's got like a brick texture almost. I'm going backwards. See right there? So you could probably use it as like a trivet or something if you wanted to. I just thought it was pretty. All right, so we're going once, going twice, and we're saying sold. Let me see where it is. For too much longer, I'm going to be having her write everything down for me too. Okay, Tammy Ray just needs to move in with me. That's all. It would just make my life easier, honestly. I found it. I found it. Thank you, Robert. I'm going to set it on the floor so I don't knock it off. Okay, so we'll see what we got next. Way my ruler has sold. I know. I told you to skip around. It's fine, honey. It just takes me a minute to find it. I'm not fussing. I know it's not easy. I am not complaining in the slightest. I'm just letting people know why it's taking a little longer because it's my fault. I'm the one that's having to look for stuff. She's on top of it. I'm the one having to look for everything. Cracked egg. Okay, cracked eggs. That's not what that says. Cracked egg vase. Cracked eggs. Okay, so I am not sure who made this. No idea, really. But anyway, so it's this little cracked egg vase. It's got this rose design on it. It's not hand painted. This is like a whatever, not decal. What do you call it? You know what I'm talking about. It's not hand painted though. It's just the rose is just on. No, it's on two sides. But I thought it would be cute for Easter. And it's got 3 little feet on it, and it's 3 inches tall. Transfer. Thank you, Georgia. Eileen, thank you. In Chicago, Jenny. Y'all, I can't think at nighttime. I've been up too many hours. But y'all know what I meant. I knew you would. It doesn't have any chips or cracks except for the ones it's supposed to around the top. That is just an old price sticker that's old there. It needs to come off. It's got the cute little feet on it. And again, good for Easter coming up. Yes, exactly. I knew y'all would know what I was talking about. I was sending those signals to you. I knew you'd get there. And I'm not seeing any interest in it. So we are going to say goodbye to the egg for now. I am going to do the rapid thing, rapid replay, rapid recap at the end for anything that we didn't sell. Give it one last chance before it goes in a box to be lost forever out in my garage. I'm trying to clean out so much space right now. I've got so much stuff I've got to figure out where to put. And while she's putting our next thing in, I want to show y'all this too. Okay, I'll show you that first. Then I want to show you this because this is something I picked up today. And I don't know what kind of stone it is. And I need y'all to tell me. Okay, so the Marigold nappy bowl, again, it's a little dusty. It's been sitting around. Carnival glass, $4 start on that. Give you a measurement on it. Just the bowl part of it measures about 5.5 inches wide. With the handle itself, it's nearly 7 inches wide. And it's in pretty decent condition. Like I said, it needs a bath, but other than that, be cute to put like a little candle in, one of those pillar candles or something. And I see Tony in it for And you know, Jeannie, I was just talking about that actually with Tammy and Linda today. I was like, I never find fairy lamps. I just don't care, blah, 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 blah. And I was just, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden I go into this thrift store and I found 2 fairy lamps. I was like, all I had to do is say I can't find them and then I'll find them. So you just never know. You never know when you're going to run across it, right? Okay, so going once, going twice, and sold to Tony. Thank you, Tony. And I'll write that down. I have it right here. I see it. I see it. So while she's typing in our next item, I want to show you guys this, and you can tell me what kind of stone it is, hopefully. So it's this cat panther something. I don't know. It's solid, though. It is solid. But look at that face. Got his teeth showing and everything. So what kind of stone is this, do you think? Okay, I'll put the cream and sugar up next. Okay. Can you see it? I want you to see the stone and tell me what it is. Because I don't know. See? Maybe it's supposed to be a tiger because it's got lines carved into it. But anyway, some kind of cat. I just want to show y'all that. It is solid. It is got some weight to it, but I don't know even what kind of stone it is. I just got it because it was stone and it was cool. Okay, I'm going to put that down now, but I just wanted to get your advice on it. Because I know some of y'all out there know that stuff. Mexican black onyx. See, this is what I need. This is the information I need. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's pretty. Okay, so next up is the Marigold, Carnival Marigold Cream and Sugar. This set is in impeccable condition. It really is. I'm going to see if I can show you the design on it. Ooh. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's the sugar. I'm going to try to show you the creamer, which matches without it going out of focus. And I see Robert. I know, Georgia. That's what threw me off. I saw the back of it and I was like, I don't know what that is, but I like it. Okay, so I see Jeannie in at 8. And this is raised. This design, I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of raised a little bit. You can feel it on there. Okay, out to Jeannie. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start calling it down. Robert, are you still interested? I don't want to rush y'all, but I don't want to bore you either. Look at that cute little handle. So we'll do going once, give you enough time. Going twice and sold. Oh, you're out. Okay, thank you, Robert. And thank you, Tony, for your bids or your offers. And thank you, Jeannie. It's a beautiful set. I love this set. It really has a lot of like, you can see the pinks and greens and stuff in it when it hits the light just right. It's so pretty. I'm going to set it over here too so I don't knock it off the table. Because y'all, I had the prettiest. This has been probably a year and a half ago. The prettiest carnival glass dish. It was huge. It was beautiful. I knocked it off and broke it. I could have cried. And I was like, well, no use crying over broken carnival glass. But man. Oh, good. I'm glad you like the orange color. Oh, that's wonderful. I could have cried. And it was like oil slick kind that I like so much. And it broke my heart. But you know, you can't do anything about it. Things happen. It's just human nature to drop things every once in a while. Got it. So next up, I have this mid-century rooster hors d'oeuvre or pick holder. It is ceramic. I love it. It's got some crazing in it because of its age, but the colors, y'all, look at these colors on this thing. They are so vibrant. It's got the holes to put your little picks in. You could use this if I know it would be a strange one, but you could use it as a hat pin holder or something like that also if you wanted to. My dog's about to bark because my daughter came in. Eileen, did you drop something too? Girl, I'm telling you, it is heartbreaking. But I love the green and the red. And it's got the kind of this yellow green color right here in the front. And then look at his face. He's got those eyelashes going on. I think he's fantastic. But I always try to think of different ways you can use it. I mean, I don't have dinner parties where I, have hors d'oeuvres on little skewers and stuff. But I just think he's cool. You could even put a small, like, those lights, like you put in the blow molds. There's a hole in the bottom. You could put one of those in there, and the light would come out those little holes too. I didn't think about that. Anyway, I like to come up with different ways to use things instead of what they were intended for. But I just thought he was great. He's mid-century, and he's just fantastic. He is not marked. I could not find a marking on him anywhere. When I got him originally, I looked him up, and I forgot who they said made him. That's been months ago, and honestly, honey, I cannot even remember. There you go, Tony. That's my kind of hors d'oeuvres. So, are you still interested, Margie? If you're not, that's fine. But he's not marked. You just let me know if you're still interested. I don't want to force anything on anybody. Don't feel like you have to buy something if you changed your mind. It's okay. That's fine, honey. That is fine. Okay. Got it. Thank you so much, Margie. So she did the going once, going twice, sold. And that is going to you. And I will write that down right here. Thank you so much. And now I'm going to remember your name because I've said it several times. I say that, but then I'll probably forget anyway. Hey, Kathy. How are you, honey? I'm trying not to lose my voice tonight. If I do, I'll just show you stuff. I love that rooster. I loved it when I saw it. It's the colors. I love those colors. Hat pins, yay! That's what I was saying. It was like you could use it for something else. It doesn't have to be for food. But I like that. Okay, so let's see what we got next, y'all. Purple and white vase. Got it. This is a beautiful piece. So it is this, it's clear, but it's got purple and then the white swirled in there. See how it gets darker as it goes towards the bottom? It's got the purple towards the bottom. It does have a smooth, polished bottom on it. I'm not sure who made it. It's a beautiful piece, though. It is, let's see here. Hold on, let me try that again. I don't want to tell you wrong. 6 1/4 inches tall. I have to put my finger there to figure it out. I do that old school measuring, y'all. But it is really pretty. I love this deep purple towards the bottom, and then it gets lighter as it goes up. Kind of an ombre effect, and that swirl of white that goes around it like that. All right, if there's no other interest, we're going to start calling it down, y'all. Going once, going twice, and sold. Let's see where I wrote that. Thank you, Robert. Congratulations. I'm going to set it on the floor too, so I don't knock it over and break it, because I do that from time to time. And y'all, I've been trying really hard not to drink coffee at night. You know how much I love coffee. You know, I am like, a coffee company needs to come on here and like pay me. But thank you, Robert. But I've been trying not to drink it at night because I've been trying to actually sleep at night. I can't tell that it's really helping me, but I'm hoping the long-term effects are gonna, do something, because I've been an insomniac. So I have been able to sleep for a few hours every night for the past 3 or 4 nights now. So that's a good thing, because there were about 3 nights there I got no sleep, zero sleep, like crazy, up all night, no sleep. So maybe, just maybe, me not drinking coffee at night is helping. Although I miss it at night, because when it gets a little bit of a chill in the air, that's when I want my coffee, y'all. Okay, so next up is this blue ceramic swan. You can't drink it, Carol? See, that's what I'm worried about, is that it's keeping me up. And I think maybe I built it up in my system so much, I've got to let that caffeine get out. I don't know. Maybe. So I thought this was fun. You could put a little light in there if you wanted to. The light would kind of shine out of the top of it. You could put, flowers in there. You could put it on your desk and put your pens and your rulers and scissors and stuff in it. You could put napkins in it on a table, whatever you want to do with it. There's a lot of uses for it. It's just a pretty blue vintage ceramic swan. You had to switch to decaf. Yeah. Your daughter says you're nocturnal. I'm beginning to think I am too. I'm trying to measure it for you. It's about 6.5 inches long. Oh, Kathy, you can't drink coffee at night either. I know. I used to drink coffee all day and all night, and it did not bother me in the slightest. And now I cannot drink it at night, I feel like. Plus, it's got to where it gives me indigestion if I drink it at night. Do y'all get that? Do you get a heartburn if you drink coffee at night? It's like this acid in it or something. Of course, now I am addicted to mangoes. I want a mango every day. It is like, I don't know if I'm dehydrated, but I just crave mango all the time now. Yeah, exactly. I know I am like mango crazy at this point in my life. And I was telling Tammy, I had gotten confused. I was given mangoes like down the country. I was like, oh, I can't stand mango. Blah, 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 blah. I had confused it with papaya. I don't like papaya, but I had confused the two somehow in my brain. And so my daughter, when we got on the flea market one day, it was so hot out there, and I didn't have anything to drink, and they were cutting up fresh mango cups over there, and it was like $6 for this huge cup that they cut up. And so I gave her the money, and she went over and got a cup, and she was eating it. I was like, just give me a piece because I need something for moisture in my mouth. And so I threw a piece in my mouth. I was like, oh my gosh, this is fantastic. I was like, it's kind of like a peach that's like a different texture, of course, but like a peach with a little bit of pepper to it. You know, it's got like a little spicy kind of to it. But I was like, this is so good. So now, ever since then, I have been going crazy over mangoes. I buy them every time I go to the store. I don't know why. I'm just like crazy about mangoes now. Oh, I love them. So I'm probably going to go in there after the sale's over and cut one up because I bought four yesterday when I was at the store. So I'm probably going to have a mango for my dinner after this. Although I did eat a little bit earlier. I was good. I ate a little bit today. Some days I forget. Okay, so next up, it needs some vinegar cleaning to it. The rustic appearance doesn't bother me at all. But this is one of the little holders like you would put the bamboo in. And it's got the elephant on it. Look at that sweet elephant with his trunk up. And it's kind of in that Majolica style, the colors anyway. But see how it's got like some calcium or whatever built up where somebody had water or whatever in there. You could probably clean it off. I didn't even bother. It's $3 start for the little guy. It's ceramic. There's his little booty. Little booty on there. But you could even put a little candle or tea light in here if you wanted to. Put more bamboo in it if you want to. I just like that little elephant guy. I thought he was precious. Oh, did you, Kathy? I think he's a sweet little guy. I know. I just love him. I just want to pet him. What was that movie, y'all? That was it? Journey to the Center of the Earth. There's one like that, and they had the mini elephants, little mini animals. What movie was that? It was several years ago. But when they came out with those little mini elephants, I was like, if somebody could make elephants that size for real, I would have like a house full of them because they were adorable. So going once, going twice, and sold to Carol. Thank you, Carol. Weigh my ruler for sold. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what movie that was now. Have y'all seen that one? It was several years ago. And they had these little mini animals. I know, I want a mini elephant. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. I left that movie going, I want a mini elephant. I want a mini zoo. All of the animals and mini at my house. Can you imagine little mini elephants running around and little mini hippos? Oh my gosh. Mini giraffes. Can you imagine a mini giraffe? Ugh. I would be in love. Absolutely in love. Yeah, Carol, what was it? I know, walking your mini elephant down the block. Can you imagine? I would I would love it. All of the mini animals. I would be all up for. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. So this is a really old um flower frog. It does have straw marks in it, but this was I don't know if it's a 20 hole or whatever. And it's got a chip on the side. I'm going to show you right here. I will. I'm going to try to figure it out. See that chip right there on the side? But the rest of that is just flower marks, straw marks from where they made it. And that's just a sticker on the bottom. See, it's an old inventory sticker I had. But it is a cool old glass flower frog. And it's got patent applied for, not even pending, patent applied for on the bottom. And it's a big one. It's 4.5 inches wide. Mini elephant poop. Oh my gosh, that's funny. And y'all, this is uranium too. This is the second piece of clear glass I found tonight that glows green. Maybe it was Mysterious Island. I'm gonna turn my light off. Don't get scared. Let's see if it's gonna. I'm gonna have trouble showing anyway. But it has a green glow to the glass. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it or not. Maybe not. It's not a lot, but I see the green. It looks like moss down in there. You can see a little bit when I move it around. Maybe it was Mysterious. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up though, because I've got to know now. Because I want a mini elephant. Somebody figure out how scientifically to make mini elephants. I will have one in my house tomorrow if I can get one. They're so cute. They were so cute on that movie. Oh my gosh. All I remember is they were running down through there and they had these little mini elephants and it was like the place was like a volcano was going off behind them. Something was happening. And so everything was about to be destroyed or something. I was like, save the mini elephants. I was about to cry during that movie because I was worried about the fictitious mini elephants. Going once, going twice, and sold to Margie. Thank you so much. And Carol, thank you for your interest as well. Isn't that ridiculous that I got so invested in a fictitious animal on a movie? It was cute though. And can you imagine Journey to the Mysterious Island Small? Yes, Tony, thank you. I'm gonna have to go watch it again now just for that one part. And just think about when they trumpet, when they blow, how cute it would be. A little tiny elephant. Oh, everything about it. Everything about it just makes me happy. Okay, so that's your happy assignments night. This is what I'm going to start doing on Thursday nights. I'm going to give y'all happy homework. That's my new thing. I just came up with this. Happy homework. Your happy homework for this weekend is to go watch at least that part of the movie with the tiny elephants. And if it does not make you smile, you need to come back and tell me that it did not make you smile because that was one of the cutest things I've ever seen in my life. But I could be wrong. It may just be me. But that is your happy homework. Okay, so next up is the Spongeware hen on nest. It'll be a $4 start. It is ceramic. Little gray hen. The bottom part is like the spongeware kind of border around it. I don't see any chips or cracks on it. It looks to be in pretty good condition. And let me give you a measurement. I'm glad you did that, Tony, because that was driving me crazy. Thank you. So that's y'all's happy homework this weekend. Sometime this weekend, go watch the little mini elephants. So it's about 5¼ inches long and about 3¼ inches tall. So it's just a cute little hen sitting on her little nest. Google is my best friend. I don't know how I would survive without Google nowadays. All right, I don't see any interest in the hen, so we're going to pass on her. You like that? I called it a her because it's a hen. Science. Oh yeah, I use Google every day. I'm all the time coming up with just crazy stuff in my head, and it's like, what was that? I'll have to go Google it. Hen, her. That's right. And it's usually something like that. It'll just pop in my head, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. We did that one already, honey. We already did the purple and white vase. I know, Tony. That's what I told my kids. I was like, back in the day, we had to like read books and stuff to get our knowledge. We couldn't just go on the phone and click a button and go, hey, Google, blah, 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 and ask a question. We had to actually look it up. I said, that's what those things they used to call encyclopedias were for. We used to go to a library and we go to the section called reference books. And there were these volumes of books on the shelf that were called encyclopedias. And we would have to go look it up. Flower shape. Okay. So here it's a clear flower. It's like a little bud vase you set on your table. I personally wouldn't put a flower in it. I think it's beautiful the way it is. I don't know what I would do with it. I would come up with something to stick in there. But it's just a pretty little clear. They pinched it off right there. Flower shape. You could really even put this in a vase if you wanted to. But I just figured there's something. It would be really cute if you had it sitting on your vanity or something with like a little pearl necklace coming and dangling out of it, hanging out of it. I think that would be pretty. Or, some other kind of necklace. Oh, like a colored glass pearl coming out of there would be really pretty too. A little bead brooch. Yes. That would be adorable. So it measures, let me give you a measurement so you know about how big it is. It's 5 inches wide. So it's a good size. I wouldn't suggest putting it behind your ear. It might be a little too weighty for that, but but I just think it's a cute little clear flower that you could do something with. Jazz it up a little bit. But that's why I like that it was clear too, because again, for me, clear glass, I know a lot of people give clear glass, kind of down the country. They don't like it, whatever. This is your jewels, like your diamond in your ring. You know what I mean? You may have other stones surrounding that diamond. They're beautiful, like sapphires and all that kind of stuff. But this is the diamond that shows the other stuff off. That's why I like clear. I have no problem with clear at all because you can use it with everything out there. It's just fantastic. And I think it's cool because that's the way it sits, like on your table or your whatever. So I see that Yeah, you could put those in wall, but that's a great idea, Eileen. So Robert is out. So we're going to count it down, going once, going twice. And so to Tony, thank you, Tony. And Robert, thank you for your interest as well. I appreciate it. But that's why I like clear glass because you can use it with any color. It goes with everything. You can mix it with your colors. It's just it's a good staple piece, I guess is what I'm going for. Okay, let's see what we have up next. And I have some jewelry over here too. I'm going to go through like really fast. In fact, I'm probably, unless y'all see a piece when I hold it up that you're very interested in and you want to do offers on it, I'm going to do set prices and it's all going to be like $1 or $2 a piece for the jewelry. So if you like jewelry, make sure you stay around for that. Okay, Royal Dalton. That's this one here. So I have this Royal Dalton. These are the robins. The only thing, okay, thank you. Brilliant minds. I knew you're in tune with me. The only thing I can see wrong with this, and I can't tell if they just left it rough on the end or if it got a little chip on it. I think it's just a little rough. The little worm in the mama's mouth is a little rough right there on the end. Otherwise, it is in perfect condition. It is Royal Dalton. It's like this little nest of robins with these beautiful flowers surrounding it inside. It looks like she made the nest like inside of like it's not a pot. I think it's supposed to be like a little log because the back of it, they have circles on. But it is marked Royal Dalton on the bottom. Bone china, made in England, and it says Robin on it. So it's just really sweet, especially for this time of year. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's so renewal, That's what you think of with robins. Spring is coming. It's the time for renewal. It's the newness, the freshness in the air. I love it. Which I did not know. This is what I Googled today. I'm telling y'all, I go down rabbit holes all the time. So I had gotten this lot of, or a bunch of antique Easter postcards. And almost every one of them had, like the bunnies or the chicks or whatever, but they had pussy willows on them. And I was like, why is it all these old Easter cards have pussy willows? I know it has something to do with Easter and all that. And so I went and started researching this for probably 30 minutes today because I fell into this rabbit hole. And they were saying, some people were saying it's because of the spring renewal and all that. But this other thing I read, which is kind of what I agree with, is that they were saying that they were laying, in Jesus's path as he was walking with the cross, they were laying his path branches with blooms. And they said the only thing they had back then at that time of the year that they would have a branch with a bloom would be a pussy willow. And so they used that to represent that. I thought that was amazing. I had never known that in my entire life, and I went and looked it up. But anyway, so when you see those antique cards with the pussy willows on there, apparently that's what it has to do with. I always just wondered because I always think of palms for Easter, like Palm Sunday and the palms, but I keep seeing these antique things and I'm just like, I got to find out. So, anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to go into all of that, but these are the rabbit holes I fall into, and I have to go on Google and start researching because it drives me crazy if I don't know. And I know I'm supposed to be showing this instead of talking. But look, there's 3 little baby birds in there, and they're all wanting that worm that Mama's got up there. Isn't that cute? And I didn't even give you a measurement, did I? I'm horrible. I'm horrible, y'all. So it's about 4¼ inches tall. I do too, Georgia. I've always thought they were so pretty. And it's about 4¼ inches wide. It's kind of like just a pre-made vignette for you there. It's all together. I was like a little shadow box. All right, so we're going to start calling it down. Jeannie, let us know if you're still in, honey. So going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. And when she gets sold in, we'll see who. Exactly, dogwood trees and Easter. Because I was raised being taught that dogwood trees represent like the crucifix. That's what I was taught. So we always had dogwood blossoms on the table. Like I would go out. Thank you, Carol. Thank you so much. I would go out because we had dogwoods that grew all around the house. And I would go out every Easter morning, early in the morning, and I would clip some of the little branches off of the tree and bring it in and put it in a vase in the center of the table for Easter. And we always had dogwood blooms on the table. For me, that's Easter for me. If I guess it's just the memories of it, but that's Easter for me when I see dogwood blooms. Okay, let me see where I wrote that. There it is. Thank you, Carol, and thank you, Jeannie, for your interest, honey. But see, this is what I get into. I start thinking about stuff, and it just, I have to go there, you know. Okay, so I'm going to do these as
fixed price, right?
Yes, ma'am. I am doing my fixed price. So you can take a little break for a second. I know you're getting tired. And I'm just going to do them as fixed price. Okay, so first up, these are going to be $1 each. I have 2 of them, fixed price. It is these vintage, they're almost like ceramic beads. I think they're ceramic. These very pop mod colors, the orange, they are stretchy bracelets, but they got these big orange, yellow, and green balls on them, but they're hard, see? And there's 2 of those. So those are $1 a piece. If you want those, you can just put bracelet in and I'll know what you're talking about. So it'd be $2 for both of them if you want those. And then I'm going to do, I'm going to do all the dollar stuff first. Okay, so this is a set. It's just costume, but it is a set, and it's the necklace and matching earrings. Oh, Georgia, I love dogwoods. It's the matching earrings. These are lead-free, and matching necklace. And it's just going to be $1 for the set. You can put orange in if you want this one. There's the earrings. They're just the hooks. See on the back? So it's just a cute little orange. These are acrylic. So just put orange in if you want this set. I can't see that one. And then I have this. Tony, you want the orange one? Okay, I got you, honey. Thank you. They're all tangled around here. Orange set is Tony. And then I have this. It's a wooden necklace, but it's new also. But it's these wood beads, and it's got this at the bottom. So it'll be $1. So you can just put in wood if you want that one. Over here. And then I have this one here. This is on like a suede. Oh, I don't think it's suede. It's kind of like a suede type cording, but these are like these metal pieces, I believe. I don't know, but it's a necklace. It'll be $1. It's kind of a big statement necklace. Y'all know I like the blue, so. And that's like a silver, like a antique kind of silver in the center. So just put blue in if you want this one. $1. And here's another new one, and it is like a black and silver kind of acrylic, I guess, necklace. You want the blue one too? Okay, thank you, Tony. And so this is like a black and silver. It's not very heavy, but it's $1. Just like these rings with these silver balls on there. Really lightweight. But $1, you can put black for that one if you want that one. Put the blue one over here. And then this one, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Let's see what else I have. I have, okay, y'all. I have a mood ring. It's silver tone. It is not silver. It's probably about a size 6 3/4 to 7. But it is a mood ring. Oh, look, it changed again. When I picked it up, it was kind of a green color, and now it's that amber color. So it's an old mood ring. It's $1 if somebody wants one. Y'all remember having mood rings when you were younger? So I had to see if it's going to change when it gets my body heat on it. It's got a little bit of green in it. So the mood ring is $1. You can put in mood if you want that one. MOOD. And y'all know I'm just digging through here and pulling stuff out. What are those? Hey, Lori. What are the magnetic beads called? What do you call those? My brain, y'all. Do you remember what you call the magnetic ones? It's not hematite. Oh my gosh, why can't I think of this? So anyway, I have a strand here with that on there that you can make a necklace of pretty much any length you want to because it's got the magnetic beads on it. Magnetite. Okay, there you go. I was like, it's not hematite. What is it? So anyway, I've got this strand here that you could play with, do whatever you wanted to. I guess you could even make a bracelet out of it if you wanted to. It's got those magnets in there. So it's $1. Something for you to play around with if you could craft with it or something. I don't know. And these, I think those are acrylic. They're kind of the cloudy, almost like a moonstone looking. But just put in letter M if you want that. Let's keep it simple. M for that one. And then, let's see here. Oh, I found another mood ring. See, that one's green. Look, before I touch it, it's green. Carol, you want that one? Okay. Thank you, honey. I'll put that over here. I'll put that other mood rings. I got 2 of the mood rings if anybody wants them. And then I've got, let's see what else I got in the dollar stuff. So I have got 2. These are new. One's still in the package. These are the leather braided Pandora, like choker length necklaces that you put the beads on. It's marked Pandora here on the clasp. But it's the braided like leather. And I don't know, you could probably do it to where you could make it a doubled over bracelet if you wanted to. But these are $1 each. Carol, you want, Oh, Margie, you want a mood ring, honey? Okay. Do you want both of them? I have two. So you let me know if you want both or just one. And then I have two of the, one's still in the package, two of the necklaces. So you can let me know if you want one or two of those as well. So I had two of each one of those things, the Pandora and the mood rings. And this is huge. Yes. And two. Okay, so you want two of each. Okay, got it. Thank you. All right, I'll move those over here then. Let me move those really quick. Okay. This is a glass ring and it is big. It feels like it's probably a 9. It fits my thumb. So I don't have my ring sizer over here. Oh, I wish I did. I think it's probably about a 9. But it's $1. So, I mean, you can give it to somebody if it doesn't fit you, I guess. But it's one of those like dichroic kind of glass rings in the cobalt blue with the gold and silver in it. So you can just put in ring if you want that. Let's see what else I have in here. Now this one's kind of pretty. And then this is like, yeah, it's acrylic. It looks like glass though. It's on a cord. But look at these like turquoisey kind of colored beads on there, and they are faceted. If you can see that, they are faceted. And then you've got this bead in the center of the silver tone ring there. So it'll be $1. You can just put in the letter T for turquoise and I'll know what you're talking about. If you want that one. Tony, you want that ring? I got you, sweetheart. Thank you. Glass ring for Tony. I'll put it over here. And Georgia, you wanted that. Okay, the turquoisey necklace. Thank you. I'll put that over there for you. And then I have this, I think it's howlite, like dyed howlite, but it's got a cross on it. It's a stretchy bracelet. But it's got these rhinestones in the cross. It is a stretchy bracelet. I think this is dyed howlite. It's some kind of stone because it's cold, but I'm pretty sure it's dyed howlite. And you just put cross in if you want this one. I think this one's really pretty. And Tony, you want the cross one? Thank you. Cross bracelet. I mean, even if y'all take these apart and use the stones for something else, I'm just happy to get it a home. I'm happy to give it a home. Because I don't need all this stuff laying around my house. And this is a big chunky fashion ring. Let's see. It is going to be about a 6 3/4 from what it's measuring on me. But look how big this ring is. So you can put in black ring if you want this one. Look at the size of this thing though. It's like silver tone with black. It is a chunky, chunky ring. Like I said, it's about a 6 3/4 from my finger. Yeah. It is a big chunk of a ring. So you just put in black ring if you want that one. And then I've got this necklace. This one's got like a tag on it, but I can't see what it says. And I don't have my loop right here. It may say, I don't think it says Avon. It says something on the tag. Maybe it says Avon. Anyway, it's kind of a, I think it's acrylic. It's kind of like these amber colored beads on the necklace, a gold tone. See if I can get it close up, you can see it. It's like these different color, amber colored, or different tones of color, amber colored beads, and then some clear ones on this little necklace. It does have an extension on there, so you get quite a bit more out of it. I believe it's an Avon piece. So you can just put amber in if you want that. Amber. It's $1. And oh my goodness, this one looks like it is all kinds of tangled. And it looks like a cool piece. But it looks very tangled. Margie, you want the amber one. Okay, thank you, honey. Amber necklace. Margie. I'm going to try to get this. Oh, I got it untangled. It just came apart by itself. Look at that. This one's kind of cool, y'all. I'm not even going to fib to you. It's different, but I like it. It's long. And so it's got like these look like wooden beads. Yeah, I think they're wood beads. So you got like this chain style. And then you have, it's asymmetric necklace. So you got the wood beads on that side, and then you got like the silver kind of dealio going on there, and then you're coming down more wood beads, different sizes, and then you got this wooden heart that comes down to like the silver ball down at the bottom. It's really long too, but it's $1, and you can just put in put a heart in if you want this one. I'll give you a measurement on that because it's really long. That's 12 inches there. And then, yeah, the drop on this is like 17 inches. Tony, you talking about this one, sweetie? Okay. I'll put that one down for you. Heart, necklace, woods. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll probably end up having to go back and watch this again so I don't get confused. But that's okay. I'll figure it out. And what is this one? Oh, so this is kind of like seed beads. I think they're glass. And it's got like these textured silver tone balls on there. So it's like a silver and gunmetal-y kind of color. It's almost got like a purple hue to it, like a silver, and then that one in the center is like a purpley kind of gunmetal color. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. It's all these strands come down to these like silver tone kind of balls down at the bottom. So you just put balls in if you want this one. And I know this one's going to be like, okay, so this one it is a little bit discombobulated, but that's okay. We're going to show it anyway. So this one, just put in pink if you want it. It's kind of a gold tone. It comes down. It's got all these multiple chains with these pink beads on there. It's kind of fun. And these are glass. The pink are glass on there. That's $1. Just put in pink. That's my old inventory tag on there. Put in pink if you want this one. And like I said, it is a little bit twisted up, but I'm not going to untwist it right now. Okay, so a lot of these that are in here now are going to be the $2 starts, or the $2 flats, I should say. So first up in the $2, we're moving to $2 now. If I find more $1, I'll let you know, okay? So these are going to be the $2 ones. And this one's going to be stuck in this one because that's what it does. Now, how did that happen? How in the world? Did I get it? I got it. Okay. So first up for $2 is what I call my bug necklace. It's got all these black and white enameled, and I mean, it's got a lot going on here, y'all. You got a bug right there. Where is he? There's a little beetle right there with rhinestones. You've got some clear beads. You got some black and white ones. You got some faux pearls going on. There's a lot going on with this necklace. There's a flower right there with rhinestones. I think it's fun. So just put in bug if you want this one, and I'll know which one you're talking about. And that's like a little metal flower with rhinestones in it. So bug. And then next up, I have this one, which I think is really kind of cool because it's like a locket style kind of, but it's I'm gonna try to show you. Okay, so it's gold tone. On this side it looks like this. Got it? It opens up though, and on this side it's like a magnifying glass, so you can put something in there and it'll kind of magnify it. See, this is like a magnifying glass, and it's magnetized to the other side, so you can put whatever you want in there. You can put a little flower or something in there if you wanted to, and it magnifies it. So just put locket, and I'll know what you're talking about. Even though it's not a true locket, but I'll know what you're talking about. Locket for this necklace. Nice long gold tone chain on it. $2 flat on it. Magnified. Got it. I know what you're talking about. I'm just going to let y'all come up with it because you know, I know what you're talking about. Thanks, Margie. Let me put it over here so I don't get confused. Okay. And then next up, I have this brooch right here. It's not a super special one. I just think it's kind of pretty. It's got like kind of these, they're rhinestones, but I think they're not glass. I don't know what they are. But you can just put in brooch if you want this one. There's the back of it. It's not a super expensive one, but it could be fun to pair with something else. Let it come into focus maybe. No, you're not going to focus? Okay, that's fine too. You can just put in brooch if you want that. It's silver tone. It's got these stones in there. It's not a very expensive one, but you could do something with it probably. And then I have this one, which I do think is really cute. Tony, you want that one? Got you, honey. Thank you. So this one is really cute. It's I think it's copper. It's made to look like patinaed copper anyway. And it's this dragonfly. So it'll be $2 for the dragonfly. And it's got like these kind of cabochon purple beads on the end of the wings. And it's a brooch as well. So just put in dragonfly if you want that one. And it's a pretty good size. It's not tiny. And then I have this shroom, which I absolutely think is adorable. So it's this little mushroom. It's got the red, rusty red color enameling at the top. Eileen, you want the dragonfly? Wait. I think Tony's first. Am I right or wrong? Y'all look in the chat and let me know who's first. So it's this little mushroom brooch. So you can just put in shroom if you want that one. This is enameling on the top. And it does glow when you put it under black light if you care about that. But let Eileen have it. Okay, thank you, Tony. And thank you, Eileen. Dragonfly goes to Eileen. So you can put in shroom for that one if you want that one. Cute little mushroom. It's hard to find little mushroom, like vintage mushroom pins. They made newer ones now, but to find little vintage ones like that, it is really hard. Oh, Tony, no, you're a sweetheart. I'm so glad you joined our little family. You've been an excellent addition. And I'm glad you told Margie about us too. We are really sweet people in here. We don't put up with a bunch of crap either. We keep that stuff out here, don't we, guys? Georgia, you want the shroom? Got you, honey. We run a tight ship in here. So this is a cute little, it's older and it says something in there and y'all know I can't see it. Made in, and I can't read what it says. There's some tiny little lettering in there, but it's going to be $2 flat. Great. See, I love having y'all here. Y'all are my kind of people. We just like to be happy and have a good time. So this is, I want to say it's a Scotty and a Westie. If you want to purchase something, Lori, all you have to do is send me your information to my email address, which is scrolling on the screen and is right here as well. I just need your YouTube name, your real name, your PayPal email, and your shipping address. And that's all you have to do to register. So this, I want to call it a Scotty and a Yorkie, or not Yorkie, a Scotty and a Westie. It's a little brooch pin, and it's a little white one and a little black one. Isn't it cute? And these are like a plastic almost, but I think they are adorable. So you can put dogs in there if you want this one, and I'll know what you're talking about. It's got the old up and under just pin. I think it's so cute. Georgia, you want the dogs? I got you, honey. Thank you. Yeah, I love our community. And especially all of you that are in this room. Y'all make me very happy. I've got one. I didn't link it. I need to link it. I do have one. In fact, I need to pull that up and give it to Tammy. I just didn't do it. I wasn't really prepared tonight because I'm not used to doing Thursday night sales. And so I kind of just flying by the seat of my britches tonight. But thank you for your help. Believe me, I'll take any help I can get with anything. So next up, I've got this cute little turtle. It's a gold tone, and he's got like a little green faceted rhinestone eye. You can just put turtle in for him. He's a little brooch. And there's the back of him. Eileen, you want the turtle? Thank you. I'll put that over here for you. Yeah, this group especially that comes into my rooms they are just the nicest people in the world. And that's why when I changed my name to what it is now. Oh, Tony, you were first. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. All right, I got you, Tony. When I changed my name, I decided to call y'all my cove. Y'all are in my cove now, my mermaid cove. All the jewelry I'm showing right now, vintage, is flat price of $2. Just first person to claim, okay? Let Eileen have it? Okay, well, I'll let y'all figure that out. Okay, so this one is glass beads, y'all. It's a nice older piece. Uh, it has a tag on it, but I can't read what the tag says, of course. Oh, it's an Avon piece. It's an old Avon. So this is glass beads on here. It's not real heavy. They're smaller beads, but it's black and kind of a silvery kind of color. I'll let you see it. I'll see if it'll focus really. Let me cover everything up with my hand here, so it'll try to focus for me a little bit better. Hey, PA. So you can just put in glass black if you want this one, and I'll know which one you're talking about. But it's a good long. It just goes straight over your head, even though it does have a clasp. You can just put it over your head. Oh, that's good, PA. So glass black if you want that one. Oh, you're a little ripped. Happy birthday. So then I've got this, if I can get the little bag open. Y'all know how my fingers don't work too good. So I'm going to do a few more pieces, and then we're going to, start calling it a night. I know y'all are getting tired. So let me see if I can read these. This is some kind of moose lodge thing of some kind. I don't know. Let's see if I can get it up here close enough where you can read it. It's a pin. It doesn't have the back on it, just so you know. It looks like it's just one of those standard backs. It's some kind of moose something. Come on, focus for me. I don't know what it is. Moose. Let me take these glasses. No, that's not going to help. Sunrise to sunrise moose. I guess it's some kind of moose lodge thing. So there's that one. You can put moose in if you want that one. I'm going to do these for $1 a piece. I may go back to the 2. These are going to be $1 a piece for these pins. So the little moose lodge looking one is $1 because they're small. And then there's one that is oh my gosh, an auxiliary VFW. A little VFW auxiliary vintage pin. You put VFW in for that one. Oh, wait a minute. I just found the back for this other one, y'all. I found the back for the moose pin. Yay, the moose has got it back. And then this one is it's another auxiliary VFW. Oh, this is for 5 years in the VFW for this one. So those are $1 a piece if you want any of those. And I've got this stretchy bracelet. It's these are glass as well. You can put in blue glass if you want this one. It is a stretchy bracelet, but it's really pretty. It's got these that have the different colors in it. And then you got these faceted ones that are the cobalt color. It's just a fun little bracelet. So that'll be the $1 if you want that one. Just put it in blue glass if you want that one. And then this is going to be $2 for this one. It is a faux pearl, but it looks like it's knotted in between them. But it's a faux pearl, $2 necklace, and it's got the magnetic closure on it. So you just put in pearl if you want that one. $2. And then these will be $2. These are clip-on earrings. These are vintage AB crystal clip-ons. Of course, they're not going to come into focus. These are really pretty too. Come on. Back it up, back it up, back it up. All right, there we go. So these are the clip-on earrings. They'll be $2 flat for the clips, and you can just put clips in there and I'll know you want the earrings. And Mr. Randy, you want the pearl necklace? I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to say he wants the pearl necklace, because I can make all kind of jokes right now. I'm not going to. So just put clips in for these if you want the earrings, $2. And Randy, I will pull that necklace for you, honey. I love the magnetic clasp. They make life so much easier to get on and off. Oh my gosh. Randy for the pearl necklace. Okay. And this is a nice little set. I don't know who made this. Oh, wait, this is marked. Oh, this is an Avon set. So it is, I guess I'm going to do the set for, I'm going to do this set for $3. I wasn't trying to make it difficult, but I'm going to do it for $3. It's the bracelet and the necklace. It's Avon, and it's this really cute pink and gold. It's got like the pink beads with the gold caps around each side, and you have the necklace and you have the bracelet that matches. So $3, and you just put pink in there and I'll know which one you're talking about. So two-piece set, $3 for the pink. Or the Avon. Okay, got it, Tony. And I'm going to do this brooch for $2. It is marked, and Lord knows I can't see what's marked under there. It is a marked sign piece, just so you know. But it's going to be $2 flat if you want it. It's gold tone with a couple of faux pearls. Really pretty piece. Nice big brooch. So just put in P brooch if you want this one. P brooch. I say it's marked. It's got a cartouche right here with a marking, but I cannot see it. And of course I can't get it to focus. Oh, there we go. What does it say? I can't see it. Can y'all see it? Can you see what that says right there? If I have it upside down, I probably do. It's marked something right there, though. I just can't see what it says. I think it's upside down. I'm scared to move it. Now, see, I've lost it. It's marked something right there. Anyway, P brooch if you want that one. Yeah, it would go with the pearl necklace perfectly. Oh, and that one's broken, so I don't want to even try to sell that. I don't want to sell no broken stuff. Not if I can help it. All right. P's brooch. Okay. Randy for the P brooch. Thank you, Randy. And then for $2, I have this costume. It's like a silver tone with rhinestones and then gold tone caps on the end. And it's one of the hinged bracelets. It's got some wear to it, but I'll do $2 on it. It's got the rhinestones all the way around with the gold tone and then the silver tone here, and it is hinged. So just put in H for hinged if you want that one. H for hinged. Put that over there. Move the peas brooch. Okay. Put these over here. I'm running out of places. Okay. So I'm going to do these last few things here. I got a couple of plushes I'm going to show you really quick, and then we're going to wind it down. I just knocked my ring off on the floor, y'all. So I have a Mickey. He is going to start at $3. He's a Mickey plush. He's a big boy. $3 start on Mickey. You know, he might need a little cleaning here and there. He has been used. I think, I'm trying to see if he's got a tag on him. He does have a tag. He is Applause brand. I'm trying to see if there's a year on him. Walt Disney. I don't see his year though. So he's a $3 start anyway. For the Mickey Mouse, if anybody needs a Mickey plush, he's a nice big one. He is 12. He's about 16 inches for the Mickey. And if you don't need a Mickey, I have a Minnie that will be a $3 start as well. Her bow needs a little, it's got a little discoloration. It needs a little cleaning up on the bow. But the Minnie is a $3 start as well. She's also Applause. And then I have a Minnie. And she actually came from Walt Disney World. And she will be a $3 start as well. She's the Minnie. She's from Disney World. So she's licensed through Disney World. So if you want any of those, you could just put in the $3 and let me know if you want Minnie, or Mickey. I'll set them over here. We only have a couple more things to go, y'all. We've been through almost everything. And I'm trying to give Tammy Renee a break. Okay, so there's nobody interested in the plushes. That's fine. I'm going to move on. So I have another piece of Kappa Diamante. It is the urn. It's got its tag right there. Novo Kappa Diamante. It is a little chipping on the leaves. Again, those leaves are what always get broken. A little chipping on there. It is marked the Kappa Diamante on the bottom as well. Cute little urn. And this is why I gave her the list, because now she's got to find it. $3 start. She's already found it. She's better than I am. A moose. Yeah, I've got a moose pin. Capybara Diamante. PA, you are partying, aren't you, honey? So $3 start on the Kappa Diamante. I see Kay Latrell, and thank you, honey. L Page, I'll just, you know what? I'll throw, if you want that moose pin, I'll just throw it in with your stuff. Don't even worry about it. So we'll do going once, going twice, and sold to Kay. Thank you, Kay. Randy, you just let me know if you want that moose, baby, and I'll put it in there for you. Okay, and then I have a made in Japan. Um, I think it's a Scotty dog. I'm not sure what it is, but he's going to be a $3. Thank you, Kay. He's going to be a $3 start on him. He's got the made in Japan on the bottom. Maybe he's a Westie. He's black and white together, so I don't know. But he's an old ceramic piece. I'll show it to you again if you want to see it. I couldn't get it to focus. I think it's like a Moose Lodge kind of pin. So here is his made in Japan on the bottom of his foot right there. He is a ceramic piece. Now see, Randy in at 3 for him. Georgia's in at 4. I'll give you a measurement on him. I'll try to anyway. He is about 5.5 inches long, and he is 4 inches tall. No, I don't. Mary, I would love to see a real moose. I really would. That's like our mini animals we were talking about earlier. And I see Randy is in at 5 and Georgia is out. Thank you, Georgia. So going once, going twice, and sold to Mr. Randy for 5. Thank you, Randy. And then I have one other dog here. And this was, I guess there was an old furniture store or something back in the day that was called Driscoll's. I don't know. That's before me. But this is an old Driscoll dog. He's lost a little bit of his cold paint, but I still think he's adorable. He's holding a little purse. Look, he's got a little handbag in his mouth. It's missing a little bit of his cold paint here and there, as you see. But it's still an adorable little puppy. So the Driscoll dog is going to start at $3. And somebody had there's part of the Driscoll sticker still there, but most of it's gone. And somebody had written on the bottom from Brian. So I guess they had given it as a gift to somebody. But it's just a cute little puppy with a purse in his mouth. And he is like a ceramic. He may even be bone. He's not very thick. So Eileen was in at 3, and then Randy came back at 4. I'll give you a measurement. Because I know sometimes being on the computer, the size is way off from what it looks like, you know? So he's about 4.5 inches tall and about 3.5 inches long. Cute little puppy. I know. Exactly. So Eileen is in at 5. And Randy is out. So we're going to do going once, going twice, and sold to Eileen Driscoll, the Driscoll dog. Congratulations. I'm glad you got him. That's perfect. That's like I keep telling Mary she needs to buy some Dugan glass. I thought about Mary today when Cricket was showing a piece of Dugan glass, and I was like, now Mary needs to go on and buy that and start a whole collection of Dugan glass so it goes with her name. So I'm glad that Eileen got the Driscoll dog. Congratulations and thank you so much. And thank you, Randy. Every time I see Dugan glass, I think of Mary Dugan. So okay, and then oh, girl, you so smart. Look what I picked up. So the Arnart birds is Arnart, Arnart. I know it probably auto corrected on you. I know, Eileen. So it is a cute little what kind of birds? Orioles. Pretty little Orioles. On the branches, you got the male and the female. And it's still got its foil sticker on the bottom for Arnart right there. It is marked Orioles, or I wouldn't have known what kind of bird it was. As Jen says, I'm not a birdologist, but at least I had a cheat sheet here, right? Original Arnart creation, Japan, and the foil sticker is a $4 start on these pretty little birds. I don't feel anything wrong with these. I felt them over and I don't feel any chips or anything in them. I think they're good. They are super sweet. I love the pink flowers on there. I think that's so nice. And then this is kind of like the spaghetti kind of stuff down here, you know, that rougher kind of stuff they did. Look at those sweet birds. Again, great for spring. It's just rejuvenation, you know. So I'll give it a second, then we'll start calling that down. Sold to Randy. Thank you, Randy. There they are. $4, Randy. And we've done everything, haven't we? I think we've done everything. I don't know if y'all want a very rapid recap, or if you're good, or you can let me know. I can go back over it super fast if you want me to. But at this point, it's going
Did
to
we
be.
do the Avon slide glass picture?
No. Thank you for reminding me. See, this is why I have you, because you remember these things that I don't.
You're welcome.
So Avon
I
slide
think this
glass
is the last
picture.
thing.
Okay, so this is the last
Mhm.
thing that if y'all want, I can do a rapid recap. But after this, everything is going to. That is Tammy Renee. So everything after this piece is going to be a flat price. I'm just going to hit it with the beginning price of what I had on it. I'm selling it that way. I'm going to give it a letter, and that's the way we're going to go. So this is Avon. It's the slide glass. Again, this is from May 1978. $3 start on it. My gosh, that stopper is in there. I can get it out, but I'm scared to do it with my hand the way it is. So it says Avon May 1978 on the base right there. I just have the picture, Randy. Randy, is $3, sweetheart. If I find the bowl, if you buy it and I find the bowl, I will put the bowl in with it. I may have it in the garage. I have rearranged everything this past week, so it's probably out there somewhere, but I know, Randy, I know. There's a good chance you might get it, though, because I think there was a bowl, and I just misplaced it. I'll look for it. How's that? In all my free time, I will go out there in my garage. All right, I'll give you a second to think about that if you want it, and I'm going to go back over everything. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, y'all. Stretch your fingers, pop them. We're going to go through them fast, okay? I have, and I'm going to assign a letter as I'm going. Tony, I got you for that, sweetie. Thank you. I don't know where I have it written, but I got you for it. There it is. Rapid recap time. Happy rapid recap time. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready, children? Because we're about to go. Okay, so this is going to be letter A, and you can tell me if you want more than one. I have these 12-inch black, oh, that's actually 10-inch. I lied. 10-inch black taper candles. I have 5 sets, 5 pairs. They're $1 a pair. So it'll be $5 for all of them. Cap gun toys. No, but I can find those, Randy. So, letter A, you tell me how many pairs you want. If you want 2, that's 1 pair, and it will be $1. So they are black tapers. Brand new, in package, never used, perfect for Halloween, or if you want to go curse somebody. So, that's the first one. Letter A, tell me how many you want. Letter B is going to be, where did I put it? This antique glass well. It is the waffle pattern, and I just found out a little while ago. I'm doing it for a flat too, and if somebody doesn't take it, I'm gonna slap you probably. This glows green when you put it under black light. I had no idea until I showed it a little while ago. Antique well, letter B, glass, solid glass. I don't know if it's going to show on here with this light on, but I'm going to turn the lights off. Don't get scared. Don't get creepy. See the green? $2. Where are you going to beat it? Okay. So, what are y'all telling me 2 for? If you want candles, they're letter A. If you want that, is letter B. So A for candles, B for inkwell. You got to do it that way because I get confused because I'm stupid. B, Tony. Got it. Tony got that for $2. All right. It was $2, PA. You're a little behind, sweetheart. Letter C is the optic cube with butterflies. I'm going to show you with the black light so you can see what it looks like with the light underneath it. It doesn't come with my black light, but I just want you to see what it looks like because it's kind of pretty amazing. So letter C, $3 for the butterfly optic cube. It is solid glass, but it's pretty cool. So letter C is that, $3. The Mexican pottery trinket box with the dolphin on it. It is marked Mexico on the bottom. It's got its lid there. And this is $3, and it's going to be letter D. As in, dang, I can't believe we're nearly done for the night. Letter D. Okay. The milk glass cream and sugar are going to be letter E as an elephant. And it is $5 flat price, letter E, for the milk glass cream and sugar. And it is Westmore. And Tony wants letter E. I got you, honey. Thank you. So that is Tony for 5. Thank you, thank you. The Hoddle bottles. I know. PA, this is my clearance sale, baby. So the Hoddle bottles, there are 2 available. They're going to be $2 each. They are glass bake. They are mid-century goodness. I think that stands for Howard Johnson something. It's got the lid on it. Glass bake Hoddles, $2 each, and they are going to be letter F as in Frank. Letter F if you want one or both of those, $2 each. They're exactly alike. Tony, you letter F. Do you want 1 or 2, honey? Let me know. There it is. You want 1. Okay. Randy, do you want the other one? So let me know, sweetheart. And then, yes. Okay. Yes. So letter G is this. You do share. You're a sweet person, Tony. Letter G is going to be this acro agate green and white slide glass small cornucopia. And it was $3. $3. Letter G. And then I had my salt, shark salt and pepper set, $4. G for Mr. Randy. Thank you. $4 for the shark salt and pepper. And it's going to be letter H. They have their stoppers. Letter H for the shark. I know, it reminds me of Nate too, that slag like that. Not that I'm saying Nate is a slag, but you know what I mean. The boot. And then I have this Kappa de Monte boot. It is got 1 chip right there on the leaf. It's got this little animal in the front. It's about 7 inches long. It is marked Kappa de Monte on the bottom, right there. And it is numbered. And it was $3, and it will be letter I. Letter I. Yeah, he kind of is, isn't he? And then letter J is going to be this little cracked egg vase. And it was $4. $4 for the little cracked egg vase, letter J. And then the ceramic swan was $4. $4 for the ceramic swan, and it would be letter K. And then I had little hen on nest, little gray hen ceramic with the spongeware nest down here on the bottom. And it was $4, and it will be letter L. Letter L. And then I had the plushes. We're going to do $3 flat on the 16-inch Mickey, letter M as in Mickey. $3 flat on the 16-inch Minnie, letter N for Minnie. And $3 on the Mini Mini, letter O for the Mini Mini. And I believe that's all she wrote, except for the jewelry, which I'm not going over again. I think that was everything, y'all. So, if you're watching it on playback and there was anything that was not claimed, be sure to message me and we'll get that taken care of for you. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me on my first Thursday night that I've done. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up and hanging with me. I know we can breathe now. Thank you so much for showing up and hanging out with me. I'm going to be doing a Thursday sale every week now at 9 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you mark that on your calendars or hit that notification so that you know. Thanks, Margie. And tomorrow I have a sale with Miss Pamma Bama right here on my channel at 4 p.m. So make sure you're here for that as well. Eastern time, 4 p.m. So that will be a fun sale with Pam. The two of us are going to rip it up. You know that. So have a great rest of your night, everybody. Mwah! Hugs and kisses. Go out there. Be blessed. Be kind. Spread that joy around like you do in here so much. I really, really, really do appreciate you guys. You are fantastic people. Always know that. Even if you're not feeling like it, just know you are. At least there's one person out there that thinks that. So
Good night,
have a great
everyone.
rest of your night. And Tammy saying good night to everybody. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys tomorrow, right? Bye for now and have a great night. Go get some sleep.